Hello, everybody. Welcome to TKC 20th Anniversary Race Season. We're here at round number 10 for the GEICO 500. My name is Matt Hansen. We'll be here at Talladega. Gorgeous weather here today, and we'll be lining up here with 43 of TKC's best drivers racing at the 2.66 mile track at Talladega. Starting on pole, we have Alex Patino and Matt Haas. Excellent run by that 14 car. Starting second. Andy Kelsey third. Brandon Devine fourth. And there's Nathan Ortman and the 12 of Tim Jernick. Nate Lavender and Tim Katniss. Alex Smith and the 22 of Sam Doskin. Justin Dietrich and Tanner Campos. Wyatt Smith and Brendan Schubert. There's the 18 of Christian Barker and Cooper Van Horn. Liam Mahone and Alex Penn, last week's winner. Joe Peters and the 4 of Colin Cropley, Nick Aguilar and Kenneth Watson. The 95 of Matt Meekum and Karsten Cole. Jonathan Joseph and Daniel Voiles. Colin Grace and Steve Hedrick making a return. There's the 2 of Chris Harvey and Colin Litchwater with our favorite sponsor, Ramon Ramama, and the 21 of Calvin Marshall, Tim Jernick and Jake Enix. There is Brock McConaughey. I want to make sure that's correct. Yes, it is, because that's a 2-driver operation. And Chris Salowski and Braley in the back, which is quite unusual. And Dylan Matthews, R.J. Cummins, and Tom Callan. There is Jeff Ramsell and Augusto Fontes and Ben DeMussini rounds up the field. So we're going to get back to our field here. Going around 2.66 miles, around 57 laps. And let's hear the commands.
Drivers, start your engines.
Drivers, to your
Engines
cars.
have been fired, and we'll be ready here to race. Again, 57 laps. Around this 2.66 mile super speedway with a new rules package for today. And we're going to be doing about 550 horsepower around this track with some aero ducts and stuff. I can tell you right here, super speedway will have 550 horsepower with 3,400 pounds. That's going to be a very, very interesting setup for this car. We are expecting drivers to do 3, 4, maybe even 5 wide around this track. And that's the last thing we want to see. And be aware, we might see the big one. But here we come to the green flag. Alex Patino will lead him off. And the green flag is out already. We can already see some drivers pulling out on that outside, trying to get a run. Alright, see some drivers pulling out 3 wide. Who's gonna lead lap 1? See Matt Haas trying to give 98 a run. It's not gonna work. You see, Brenna Schubert trying to pull on the inside. We see 4. Look at the kit. Look at the Hendrick cars trying to go 5 wide around the stripe. And the 98 will lead lap 1. Now it's Patino trying to look up. And here comes Brendan Schubert in the middle, 3 wide. Look at Christian Barker. Talladega can always do something with the championship. Who will lead last time? I think it was the 7. Yes, it is. Now you see Liam Mahone here. There's the Kurt Busch Incorporated cars right down the middle of the 30, the 29, and 28 on the inside with Kenneth Watson coming in with the Black & Decker car going 4 wide around Talladega. This is not going to be pretty. See Jeff Ramsel backing out. He knows better. And there is almost every single car is in this lead pack. And Braley doing another tactic, staying out of the pack. Just staying it right behind. Jeff Ramsel has lost the pack already. But we're gonna have we got contact. I see the 42 is in the wall. Yeah, I think Liam Mahone touched the wall there. So I will definitely spread out this field a little bit better. But Cooper Van Dorn's leading. Here comes Colin Lynchwater, Colin Grace. And Lynchwater is up in the fence. Doesn't raise it. About to see 4 wide right here. I think this is going to be our first wreck right here. John DeJuice and Matt Haas right next to each other, dooring each other. See Lynchwater again in the inside wall. But one small mistake will change everything in this big pack. And Haas is thinking better of it. He's trying to go to the outside, back out of it. As well as Cropley and Joe Peters. They're going to try and back out this big pack and be in the back. Jake Ennis holding on to that pack, in the big pack. Then we got the separate pack that caught the 42 out off guard. Looking at that 42. Yeah, look at that right side damage. Meanwhile, we've got 4 wide action up front. 4x4. Schubert led that lap just barely over Colin Grace. And there it goes. There's some racing going on right here at the 24 and the 47. Are all over the place. They're going to wreck right here. Already you can see it. 99 and 48 dooring each other. You can see almost this backpack is already catching up. So this backpack that was caused by 42 is now catching back up. It has. So much action going on right now that I can't even keep track. Drivers trying to move left and right. There's only 2 drivers that are out of the pack now. That's the 42 and 38 of the Mahonen just in Jeff Ramsel. Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Dietrich's way high up top. Hopefully he doesn't make contact with the ball, and he doesn't. Montez is starting to lose a bit of the draft. Wyatt Smith leading. And here comes fellow compatriot Brandon Levine. Right behind. We're going almost 210 miles per hour. That is unbelievable with these cars. A lot of Toyotas starting to line up here. Brock McConney and Rahman. And looks like they're going to break up there. But yeah, almost 210 miles per hour, 208. You can see how this inside line is starting to form up a lot. And this is like they're fighting it for the last lap. Ooh, a little contact there between the 96 and 99 I saw. That was a little bit close there. You can see 194. And oh, we have problems with the 24 I'm hearing. You see how far off the pace he is. I don't know if he's got an issue with something. Now we're just falling behind. I think it's just lagging back. You can see you're starting to get that feeling when people are starting to spread out. It's starting to happen. Because only 38, 42, 32, the 01 and the 24 are starting to back out and barely hanging on to this lead draft. And I think the 24 kind of got back under power now. It's way off the pace. But meanwhile, look at this. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. We're going 4 wide, almost 5 wide. I'd say 40's up in the wall. Got a lot of drivers up in the wall right there. There's the 40. And there goes the wreck. 48, St. Matt's our points leader. Tom Cowan's been all over. Daniel Boyles. Ben Brantley. Colin Grace. And the most mean Daniel Boyles. Racing back to the line. And it looks like it's going to be the 19 of Wyatt Smith. Looks like Catney's got some damage. 00 got some damage. There's Cooper Van Horn. Dylan Matthews There's Alex Penn. Schubert doesn't look like had damage. There's 13. Yeah, I knew once that 40 hit the wall, it's gonna be game over somehow. But yeah, let's take a look at the replay. As I just went too far. Get helicopter view. See, doing Matt. Ooh, Matt Haas. Oh man. And he did get contact. But look how close Matt Haas got from 40. Look how close that is. Where's his rear camera? Oh my goodness. The fact that he saved it at 160 miles per hour. Oh my, Neat Lavender got some damage. I have no words to describe this crash. Chris Yalowski, Matt Haas is in there. We're Dom Callan, just Dom Callan. You can see Dom Callan, Matt Haas, Chris Yalowski. There's 29, the 40, the 5, the 1. Let's see, 13, 41, 20, I think 25 got unscathed. 13, there's the 41. Nice avoidance by the 25 and the 4. And the 88. I'll put Calvin Marshall all of a sudden up front. Meanwhile, we'll take a quick commercial. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Anyways, we'll take a quick commercial break after this. After our first caution here on lap 15 out of 57.
Ever dreamed of driving a real Cup car? Well, now you can. This is the fan controller.
What the? Tony, what are you doing? It's possessed.
That was completely inappropriate.
What was that all about?
And welcome back to TKC round number 10 of at Talladega here for the GEICO 500. You can see all the retirees down here with Jonathan Joseph, Dylan Matthews, Liam Mahone, Daniel Voiles, Ben Braley, Colin Grace, Dom Callan, Ben DeMosney. They're all done for the day. Still got a lot of drivers in this front paddock. 35 cars on the track right now, all of them on the lead lap. And you're gonna have Calvin Marshall leading us to the green. Here comes Calvin Marshall to the green flag. And our 8th driver's trying to pull out. So let's see how they do on their single file starts. And White Smith moving to 3rd. Look at his 3-wide action. Ormond on the outside. He's going to lose some ground. I think he's doing that intentionally. Oh, never mind. He right in front of Karsten Cole. Colt's going to move it. Carter's going to move his 11 R1 tools. How was Steve Hedrick, the guy that I always mentioning about the Daytona 500 in this small number 62 team, and already starting to make it 3 wide. And we got some takers on pit road. Colin Crompling, and I saw I see damage on the 9. What happened? Might be a part of that wreck as well. Yeah, I saw Colin Cropley down pit roads. There's Sam Cat knees. And Wyatt Smith going back up front. Look at these Joe Gibbs Toyotas. And I mentioned in the Bristol race that they are not having the best runs. And today might be their day. But here comes Indy Cassie. Indy Cassie, the one and only. Trying to make moves. And here comes Justin Dietrich. Another person to watch out for. And Cat Neese has some real damage. As we're going to start coming up to the lap cars. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. And now Cat Neese officially a lap down. Here comes the lap car of Cropley. Oh man! Pick somewhere, guys. And caution's out. Kenneth Watson. Oh, he was up in 2nd. What happened here? RJ Cummins. Uh-oh. Got Calvin Marshall. There's Fontes. Ramsell got a little bit of damage. G. Ken is plowing through right at the end. Cat Neese driving all over the place. So that'll bring out our 2nd caution of the day. And look who's up in 9th place. The guy who saved it at almost 160 miles per hour, Matt Haas. He's in 9th. After having 4 flat spots. Yeah, you better come in, Matt, or else you're going to have some more flat spots right at the end. See, Nick Aguilar's got some rear damage as well. Let's see who wins the race off pit road. It's going to be an interesting one. See White Smith will win the race off pit road. We'll go on the far chase. There's Indy Cassie, Carson Cole. Ramon got a good jump. Yeah, a lot of drivers I got really good, really lucky out of that stuff. One of those not lucky. Is the 9 car. You guys have to single file now. Hopefully you do realize that. Now I see Alex Penn retired. Another good retirees. In the pit. We're done for the day. Trying to see where everybody is now. So White Smith, Andy Cassie, Karsten Cole, I think that's the correct top three as we have. And I'm about to say White Smith coming back in the pit. Meanwhile, Rahman in the top 5. How about that for that small team Gaunt Brothers Racing? 10 Jordan, there's Tanner Campos, Alex Smith, Justin Dietrich, Calvin Marshall, and the 18 of Shane Barker. There's the 2 of Chris Harvey, Jack Carpentier, Matt Haas, Nick Aguilar, Brock McConaughey. There's the 47 of Brandon Devine, Chris Sielowski. There's Joe Peters. Matt Meekum's got some hood damage, it looks like. Brandon Schubert. Sam Donskin, Steve Hedrick. 13 of Colin Winchellwater. The 98, Alex Patina, a pole sitter, RJ Cummins. Nate Lavender might have some hood damage if I can see. 29 of Cooper Van Horn. There's Jeff Ramsell with some hood damage, and Nathan Ormond. And Sam Catanese coming back again. And then Colin Cropley. Our 30th driver on the lead lap. Well, next week, this time, we'll be at Kansas for the 5-hour NG400. So tune in, noon p.m. Eastern. And we'll have a good race at Kansas on the 1.5 mile track. We'll be getting the one to go this time by. And meanwhile, the only lap car down is the 48 Sam Catanese. Now, the question is, can Colin Cropley in the 4 car hold on to this position and still be on the lead lap? So the longest green flag run we had was about 14 laps, if I remember. Pace car's going to come off. We'll be going green this time by. Lap 25 out of 57. Whoa, and TKC going 3 wide. On the lap car. And there we go, their lap cars, same cat knees. This is the danger spot right here. If you're alongside this car, oh man, they're going 3 wide up front. And Cropley tried his best and will get lapped. And Ramon all of a sudden coming up to the picture. So far, no alliances are happening right now. Maybe we got a pair of Fords down below. Nick Aguilar and the 12 of Tinjonik. That's about it. Now we got the 96 and the 99 hooking up. Then comes the 18. Bunch of Chevys that are starting to run up here. Gonna go 4 wide here. Got a pair of Fords that are coming up right now. That's see Matt Haas there. Who else? Got the 10, the 98. Who are Fords? Not Fords that are really good. Here's Karsten Cole. He's going to try to go for the lead here. Here comes Ox on the bottom. Whoa, contact behind Jack Carpentier coming up. I think Karsten Cole will lead that lap. Oh, look, contact up there. There's 21 of... Who was that? Calvin Marshall. In the wall a little bit. Field's starting to spread out just enough. Hopefully we can get some clean racing here. Now here's Matt Haas trying to look on the inside. He's there. Oh man, he's making it work. And Haas to the lead as The 12 at Tenjonic into the wall. After being spun out on lap 12, saving that car, all of a sudden, it's now in the lead. And if he can just get one lap here and lead this lap, I'm pretty sure he will go crazy in that helmet. There it is, one lap for Matt Haas. After a disappointing season so far, 0 top 5, 0 top 10s. The highest finisher with neither of those. Just finally got a good 5 bonus points. They're going 3 wide behind. Haas looking in good control right now. Just trying to go 3 wide behind. Haas can probably do some good blocking here. And Chris Harvey right behind him. See, Alex Smith's on the bottom, trying to get a good run. Will Haas help his Ford friend, or will he go with the draft? And he's going with the draft. So we're halfway home, more than halfway home of the GEICO 500. You see 3 wide right behind him. That's his teammate Nick Aguilar making moves. Now they're trying to go 4 wide behind him. Oh my goodness. I don't know what Haas is thinking in his mirrors right now. He just saw 3 wide for a moment, then saw 4 wide in a moment. It is going really, really crazy right now. He always has a Ford right behind him, which is interesting. You know, Nick Aguilar, you see Sam Hoskins, Chris Harvey was right behind him. So maybe the Fords are starting to team up with Haas. And you know, they're getting really racy right behind. There goes Wyatt Smith and Carson Cole. Toyota's starting to break out. The two Connecticut guys starting to form a little pack here. Haas saw it coming. Now Cole's going to try to grab the lead for himself, and Haas saw it coming again. And they're coming up to the lap car of Lynch and Warner. We're just looking at see where all the other cars are. And here comes Bettino down low. That's another Ford guy that Haas wants to see. The 98. And Aguilar's coming back as well. Got a lot of Fords that are trying to team up. And that 37, or not the 37, but the 13 up front right now has no help. And Alex Smith in the wall. Like half of the car's in the wall. Meanwhile, they're going to go split spin here. And Haas in the bad luck of it. And we got Karsten Cole coming in. Green flag pit stops. All the man says slow down, my friend. Get some 4 fresh tires or getting a splash of gas. I think he's got a splash of gas. And should be out soon. There he goes. So no tires for him. So next car lap coming up now. There's Karsten Cole. Here's the 29. Oh, Cooper Van Horn. Cole will go lap down. Oh, they're going full wide again. Saw the 18 up in the wall a little bit. And again, thanks to Matt Haas and his team, we got the really good view of the cockpit here. And here comes Alex Smith on pit road. There's the 29 of Cooper Van Horn coming through. Oh, contact! You can see the heavy door panels right there on 29. That may have cost him. And look at they're going 3 wide. Right here, a lot of Fords right here. There's 5 Fords right here. In this picture 6, if you include the 12. Okay, Lucas coming back, the 14. And we got got a lot of takers coming in now. And a lot of contact there. Nick Aguilar, Ramon. Oh, the 62 and the 96 and the 47. Oh, they're spinning. Oh my goodness. Tanner Campbell's got some rear damage. Brock McCauley, not Tinjonic, the 7 of Indy Cassie. There's Tinjonic. 22 to 24, he said. Chris Fialowski. The first guy off pit road is the 22. That puts Chris Harvey in the lead. And there's his in the 98. 37, 02. 19 is in. Let's see who is still out on the track. There's Karsten Cole. Still on the track. And these are your 2 leaders. This is Christian Barker and Matt Meekum. 2 Toyota guys. Trying to play the long game. Now here comes Matt Meekum and the other Matt Meekum and Christian Barker. Now 2 car is currently right there. There's the 2 car. So this is for the lead right here. Again, the Ford's hanging out tough. 22's got a huge run now on his teammate. There goes Matt Haas and Alex Smith on Alex Patino. And I think he may have done it. So the 2 car will now be the leader. There's Matt Meekum and Christian Barker. So now it's going to be who can play catch up. A lot of smaller packs now. And if somebody can try and group up and try to pass them, so now it's becoming Chris Harvey, Matt Haas, Alex Smith, Sam Toskin, the 37 Justin Dietrich, the top 5, and there's Alex Bettino right behind him. Then you got this big gaggle right here, the 8, the 18, the 19, the 02, the 12, and then the 4, who is a lap down, that's Colin Crowley. And now we're going to go 3 wide here. This is, oh my goodness, they don't want to go 3 wide. Trying to move for the lead. Now I'll put Justin Dietrich into play. Oh my goodness. So now here comes Dietrich, the other Chevy. Alex Smith definitely wants to see that. He wants to see a Chevy up here. So now it's become a 3v2. Up next we have Jeff Ramsel in the 38, who is still on the lead lap, but will be a lap down soon once they catch him. And that's exactly what Alex Penn wanted to see, is that 37 either up front or right next to him, trying to help out a teammate or two. Oh man. And somehow they managed through that. I don't know how. Dietrich is now up front after hanging the back. It is now up front. Now the top 5 is single file. So now the question is, which one of these top 5 guys will win? Does anybody have anything for these Fords? Do these 2 Chevys try to team up? Make it 3 Chevys if Nate Lavender comes in. And we starting to get a bigger pack back here. So it's not over. As long as these drivers can try to get some ways in single file and try to close in the gap. We're just looking around, see who's up. There's Matt Haas on Justin Dietrich as they cleared the 5 car really quick. Dietrich has already won this year. Haas doesn't even have a top 10 or top 5. Hoskin's won this year. Chris Harvey has won. Back to back. Alex Smith has a pole. No, I don't know. I know he's got top 5 or top 10. Well, maybe a top 10, but not top 5. So now we're coming up 10 laps remaining. When will Haas pull out and try to take the lead? Or is he content staying in second? And you notice the Fords have a little flatter body front bumper than the Chevys and the Toyotas. About 4 seconds the gap right now between first and sixth, which is the leaders. Maybe the lap cars kind of split this group up. It's now gonna start moving backwards. .2, 4.3. So I have a feeling it's gonna come down to these four now. Well, maybe 3 if Hoskins can do something right now and try to stay with them. But Haas and Dietrich are like nose to tail. Kind of like that 2-car tandem we saw back in 2011. Haas thought about going around going on the inside. See who's got the fastest lap right now. It's a 45.1 by Chris Harvey, but obviously not during the this coming things now. 45.9s, 45.9, 45.9s up front. 46s, and there's a 45.7. Yeah, they're running 46s, so if they can do it even remotely close to these guys this time, then they might come back and win. But Haas really content right now, staying right behind Dietrich. He knows that is a good fast car in the 37. And this new rules package has thrown a lot of curveballs as well. So we see Catanese not even remotely close in the top 10. He's down in 31st, like last week as well. And we saw a lot of underdogs. And Schubert was one of them, like having the biggest hit. See who else? The 9 is in 19th. So basically all the Hendrick guys that were at this big toll. Oh, we got Alex Smith in this pack. So it's about 5 seconds now. And it's just increasingly dropping. So I'm a feeling that it's going to be coming down to these 4 cars right now. And we're going to come up to 5 laps remaining. Oh boy, we got some lap traffic. Let's see if Dietrich or Haas can manage through this. And the 22 and the 2 teammates behind. Haas trying to get some air off of the... Oh man. Well, they thought about it. Now here comes Hoskin. Hoskin's gonna get a great run. Haas gotta block it. Oh, they're gonna go to the split spin. Oh. Now that train behind is starting to So now we're going to figure out who's going to win this with lap traffic now in play. And it looks like Dietrich is running through them. Like, no problem. And that has caught this big pack behind them, catching up very, very fast. Now they have all gotten in single file. Will this be the chase for the hunt? Dietrich's all alone up front. Low contact there between the 22 and the 28. Us now trying to look on. Same with Oskin. And fellow friend Joe Peters falling behind versus the Team Penske's. Oh, this is gonna be it. Look at this. This lead pack is now catching to the lap cars that they have passed. And Haas is coming up, 2 laps to go, with a huge run on Justin Dietrich. And this might be the move for the win right here. There goes Haas on the inside, 2 laps to go. Dietrich has nothing to block about that. Had nothing to say. Carson Cole came in for a second time, just noticed. Now if Haas can keep the momentum up. And Hoskins is following through. That's another Ford that Haas wants to see. Here we go, white flag coming up, last lap around Talladega. And Haas is wondering what's going to happen on this last lap. And exactly what he wants to see is the Fords teaming up. But are they going to team up on him? It's got a good buffer. And it's just going to be these 4 fighting for the win. 3 Fords, 1 Chevy. Coming to the checkered. Here comes Haas, out turn 4. Looking at the straight. Long awaited lunacy for Matt Haas. He will win here at Talladega. After an abysmal start to this season, with cannot catch a break, he finally gets the win here at Talladega. And he's saying thank you to the 3 drivers, or the 2 drivers that are right behind him. Sam Doskin and Chris Harvey, for their efforts trying to help him to the win today. As he cannot believe it. Now this will take a huge toll on the points. So RJ Cummins, I think he's out of fuel just at the line. But what a great job by Matt Haas. Slicing through the field, giving it all he had, and wins here at Talladega for the GEICO 500. And Sam Doskin second, Chris Harvey third, Justin Dietrich fourth. Like I said, the Fords just have a great car and a great package here at the super speedways. White Smith fifth, and Christian Marker sixth, Jack Carpentier seventh, Alex Smith eighth, Chris Sialowski, great job by him, finishing ninth, and Nick Aguilar in 10th. And you can see the rest of the finishing order here, 22 cars finishing on the lead lap, and that big pack fifth, almost 10 cars deep, which is really good to see. And there's the rest of the field, and we're going to see round number 10 here. The Touring Kart Championship 20th anniversary season. My name is Matt Haas, and we'll see you at Kansas Motor Speedway for the 5-hour Energy 400.